Well, we do have a new fighter on the roster going by Assu Almabayev. Sorry if I botched the name. That is a very tough name to pronounce. But he is a great all-around fighter. We're going to run through the perks. The perks are grinder, workhorse, wrestle clinic, crazy leg, fast hands. He has 90 punch speed, 92 punch power. Nothing really crazy there, but he has like 97 kick speed because of crazy legs. His kick power solid. But where he really shines is his grappling. 95 takedowns, 93 top control, 94 sub offense, 93 sub defense. So this is a great all-around pick. Well, actually, I would say like relatively pretty good pick because there's a lot better choices at flyweight, but you definitely can make him work. 94 cardio, 93 chin, and the rest is kind of average after that. 5-star rear naked choke, 5-star single and double leg, 5-star wrestling transitions and sweeps. Your bread and butter is going to be grappling for sure. You're definitely going to be wanting to grapple because he's also smaller for this division compared to guys like you see like Ursig, Brandon Royval, Brandon Moreno. You know, it's going to be a lot harder to really strike efficiently with that. With the reach disadvantage overall. And checking on his MMA record, he's on a 4-fight win streak in the flyweight division. He has wins over Ode Osborne, CJ Varga, Jose Johnson, and Mateus Nicolau. Those are some solid names to have on your resume, especially at flyweight. So this could be another surging title contender with a few more wins possibly. Because right now in the flyweight division, we have Kai Kara France taking on Alejandro Pantoja for the title. I believe at 314, I think. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. It's been announced. I'm not sure officially, but it's by credible sources that will be the next fight. But in my experience with using this character, this fighter, his hands feel pretty fast actually, and his kicks are really, really quick. I love the kick animations. The only thing that was throwing me off a little bit, you'll see in the video, was his leg kicks or his leg reach isn't as long as I thought they were, so I would miss some kicks and I would throw them at improper ranges. For the most part, you're going to be kicking people almost in boxing distance because they're very short legs. So that's why I recommend you definitely grapple them. And don't worry, one of my viewers that was in the stream was asking me to do MVP showcase, so that's still coming up. I'm going to record that like right after this video, so don't worry. They just happened to drop a random patch that I wasn't expecting this week. You know, I was expecting it maybe later in February. So we definitely always cover the new fighters for the most part. Just taking our time right here. Gonna move on to the next round. He wasn't really skipping, so I'm gonna cut that out for you guys. But yeah, he has a lot of sharp animations. Like his jab feels clean. The boxing combos don't feel too bad. I was expecting him to feel a lot worse than he did when I was using him. But as far as in competitive, like ranked, I wouldn't really choose him per se. There's better picks out there. But I have fun using him in quick match to switch it up. Yeah, our opponent started lagging a little bit at the beginning of the second round. It was weird, you know, because it felt pretty smooth, like, in the first round. So, I don't know what happened to his connection. But we are able to get a nice reversal. We're just punching his body build GA. Then once we got that, we move right to side control. Just taking our time. Because I'm trying to see how he grapples, his patterns, and this is how you get better with grappling people and you dominate them. You know, just watching for their patterns, watching what they deny. Like, he's really worried about top mount. Just taking your time. I'm worried about, like, the control and winning the round. So we're going to do that. We're going to go up to stack guard because we had a good short-term stamina lead. So we do that by posturing up when we have that short-term advantage. And we hold L1 and R1 and we flick up into stack guard. And then we hold L1, R1 again and flick right or left to go into either side of side control. I like to do that because I get past the guard and I like to work my body knees from side control specifically, you know, to get that stamina down and get some free body work. And if they go sprawl, you know, I can punch the body from here. So, you know, I'm not really too mad at it. You know, we're going to deny up. I know it's going to get repetitive on certain things I say, but, you know, there's newer players to this game. So I definitely love to explain in every single video. Look, that we deny left right there. That's always towards us in the Darce choke. Because my whole point of the channel is to teach everybody and get everyone better at grappling, striking, whatever it may be that you're weaker at. We're going to still punch the body, see what he does. See if he panics and transitions at all. We're going to look for a submission counter, which we're going to get right here. We hold L2 and R2 and we flick up to get that guillotine submission counter. He denies us, then we deny right, then we deny left, then we go for it. So he had no chance of racing that at all. And we do get the submission. On to the next fight. Yeah, you see, like, fighters like this in flyweight are just gigantic. So it's going to be really hard if you're facing, you know, competitive players and players either equal skill or even better than you. It's going to be very hard to use him. So I probably won't be using him too often. But we're definitely going to showcase some, like, pretty much any new fighter they add. Just to show you guys what they can do, if they're good enough or not. And just sharing my opinion on them, you know. Not a lot of people do that consistently. You know, like, I see Nas UFC do it, but not everybody does it. So I definitely want to make that a part of my content, you know, whenever they do fighter updates. Can't promise every single alter ego, because I don't buy every single alter ego. If I'm not going to use them, honestly, I won't get them. But if it's one I will use and it's really good, I'll definitely get them. Like, I'm hearing there's going to be a Stephen Wonderboy Thompson alter ego. I'm definitely going to try to grind for that and make a video out of that. We're going to pass the backside. He does get up here. We're going to click R1 and triangle to backpack. And then when we're on the back, we click R1 and triangle again, which jumps us into a rear naked choke attempt. But he got out. The camera didn't flip around, so we're going to hit him with a Darce submission counter instead. We held L2, R2, and flicked up to deny that transition, and we got the submission counter. Not everyone has all these submission counters that I'm doing. We just denied left right there. That's always away from you when they clasp their hands together. They're going to lock in a nice Darce choke. That's really good for our stamina lead. So we're just going to take our time, see what he does in this position. We're going to deny left, and we're going to sink him into another Darce choke. We're going to deny left, and that's... Oh, he denies us. Yeah, and that's pretty much all she wrote. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the MVP showcase.